Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my people out there in YouTube world. And to all my newfound friends off of the War Boss Taste 2015 painting community, huge shout out and nothing but love to you guys. And last but not least, the end of bet is going to be to my man Idic Beer, aka Nick. Appreciate you doing this painting challenge and everything for us, hosting it this year. So this is my project that you're looking at. But before we go ahead and tune into that, I'm going to go ahead and start this off with some shout outs. Because that's what I like to do before I do my videos. Alright, so shout outs that I'm going to do is some people that I haven't seen in a while in regards to posting up videos and stuff. Kind of miss seeing updates on their items and stuff like that. First one's going to go out to alternative artists. You may know her as Faye. If you haven't checked out her channel, check it out. She's got some really cool stuff in regards to building terrain, as well as color wheel, anything from color theory and the color wheel to terrain building and to painting miniatures. She's got some really awesome stuff out there. So definitely check her out and give her a huge shout out and show her some love. This shout out's also going out to an individual I haven't seen in a while. It's going to be the Hobby Habit. I haven't seen you since War Boss Tay 2015, since you had that family emergency. Hey, brother, if you're looking into this, I hope everything's good, and we miss you, man. Hopefully you'll bring back those drawers from King of War that we miss, and show us what's going on with your world up in the Pacific Northwest, I believe. And, and also going to give huge mad love to all my subscribers out there in YouTube world, as well as to the individuals that have commented, liked, shared, viewed, all the above regarding my videos. You guys are great, wonderful people, and I wouldn't be doing this without you. So nothing but props and love and respect for you guys. Thanks for all that you do. And, love is the essence of everything, because, love is love. Yeah. Something like that. Anyways, so this is the Imperial Knight that I've been working on. So he's built up, he's primed up, he's ready to go for some painting and stuff like that. I went ahead and just did it to the bare bones skeleton, so to speak, pretty much. So that way I can easily paint the metallics and stuff like that, the legs and everything else, to get him looking like what he needs to look like. So this was a beast of a project. I mean, there was a lot of stuff, and to make sure that you got everything just right in regards to building it, so that way everything was flush, that there was no mold lines, make sure everything was posable as much as possible. It was a big project. Really a lot of fun building it, and I'm looking forward to painting it now even more. So I did it in two parts so I could paint the legs and the top, so the upper and lower torsos. And the arms are right here on the side. We'll show you those in a minute. And obviously those are the armor plates that will be going on it. Once I get ready to finish up and paint this. So these are all posable. The head, the cannon, or the heavy stubber rather. And the head even moves around a little bit. But as I'm holding the camera and I am holding him, I'm not going to spin the head around. So that's what it looks like in regards to the skeleton. It's pretty awesome. I do have some recommendations in building this, and I will let you know here in a minute. Magnets. Magnets are the key to this thing as well, so that way you can change out armor. So that way you can change out weapons and stuff like that. It will definitely make it more worth your money. And I did do some magnetization, not as much as I probably could have done, and I'll explain that as I get closer to it. But I went for the Night Crusader build, and continued on from there. So here's the arms. I got the Avenger Gatling gun. It's pretty freaking sweet. I'm looking forward to painting this all up and making it look really, really cool and spiffy. Alright, so this is what I was actually kind of talking about on the some of the armor and stuff like that. So, I didn't really feel right just making the cannon portion magnetic and not the sides. So these two pieces are in half on the cannon and connect together. I do recommend getting sheet metal, putting it on the interior of it and waiting for it to dry, and then putting some magnets on the thermal cannon energy distribution, whatever, that goes on the side of it. Basically the ammo for the weapon. So that way you can do the proper ammunition swaps and it won't look weird with it. You can magnetize this, obviously. All you got to do is probably put in some epoxy, maybe some sprue, and glue in the magnets, and then you can go ahead and connect it together to where you can swap out the weapons on the shields and stuff like that, and then have a couple different weapon options for it. But I didn't have any metal sheets or sheet metal. Haha, dyslexic. I didn't have any sheet metal for it, so I just went ahead and kept this as the automatic battle cannon, or I like to call it as Big Bertha, and she's ready for some love. You're home? Sorry about that, the wife stepped in the door. But yeah, so that's what I recommend for that, is some sheet metal to be able to make that happen. And this has been magnetized. And this is the putty that I used in the bottom of that. It's actually milliput, and it's a slow drying putty. I didn't have any of the fast stuff in my hobby store, so I just settled for that. And 3 to 4 hours for this. There's some that I believe I've heard that can cure up to 5 minutes for the fast dry stuff, but you gotta work really quick with it, and I didn't get that. So yeah, this actually is magnetized. Let me show you. So I'm able to put on a couple different weapon options on this, at least. So some missiles, and as well as the Icarus Storm Cannon. So able to swap them out at least, and then all my armor plates. So they're all primed up, ready to go. Going to paint these on and then attach them carefully, so that way I can get this done a lot more easily in regards to painting it up. So yeah, good stuff. That's what's going on. So yeah, quite a big build. Quite exciting. Enjoyed it. Really looking forward to getting another one later down the road and building it and painting it up as well. And so yeah, that was the building process of this project, and I will share with you guys the painting process later down the road. So yeah, remember that you can use milliput and sheet metal for magnetizations, or if anyone else knows of fast drying ones, please leave it in the comment box below and share. I believe you could also, if you wanted to, you could use some sprue in here too to help make it for the magnet or whatever, for it if you feel like you need some extra support or whatever for it down below. But I felt that was enough, and it actually is. But just in case, if you want to, if you're one of those guys that wants to be a little bit more conscious with it, then you can put some sprue down there just in case. But this is pretty flippin' hard. So, and it adheres to plastic, metal, and pretty much everything. So once it dries, it'll stay. But it's real sticky, and make sure you knead it a lot before you do it. So sticky and needs some kneading. Alright guys, so I'll let you guys know what's going on in the next video with painting. Alright, take care.